All parents know what it's like trying to pull off a good family vacation. Welcome to WatchZilla. Today we are going to give you our top 14 best affordable vacations in US analyzed with a variety of data like the cost of meals and hotel stays, along with the availability of kid-friendly attractions. After planning, traveling, keeping track of luggage and children, and dealing with squabbles and untimely bathroom needs, if you return intact with everyone still mostly on speaking terms, you're likely to consider it a success. Family dynamics aside, it can be challenging to find a destination that offers an appealing balance for both kids and parents without busting your budget. And some of the best US cities for families to make their vacation destinations, as identified by a variety of expert sources, can be costly to stay in. Number 14. Williamsburg. This Virginia town is both affordable and educational. If you're seeking a serious dose of history, Williamsburg, Virginia, may be the right vacation spot for you. Williamsburg and the adjacent towns of Jamestown and Yorktown make up the greater Williamsburg area, which features more than 400 years of valued American history. Step back in time at colonial Williamsburg, visit the site of the first settlement at Jamestown and wander around Yorktown battlefield. Should you want to check out pricier attractions like Water Country USA and Busch Gardens, opt for a summer combo ticket that covers unlimited access to these locations and colonial Williamsburg for 7 days. Step back in time at colonial Williamsburg, then head to the Williamsburg Premium Outlets for a discounted shopping spree. East Coast-based travelers can easily reach all of these hot spots thanks to Williamsburg's central location in the mid-Atlantic. Visit in fall or spring to avoid uncomfortable temperatures and summer crowds. However, if you do decide to visit in summer, plan to take advantage of the free outdoor concerts in nearby Yorktown. Number 13. Colorado Springs. Sitting on the border of the Colorado Rockies and the Great Plains, Colorado Springs is easily accessible from all around the country. At the foot of the Rocky Mountains, and yet still more than a mile above sea level, the city ranks third on US News and World Report's 2019 list of best places to live. Once you arrive in this Colorado city, you can enjoy its bevy of free attractions. With its mild temperatures and low humidity, outdoor enthusiasts can find a variety of suitable family-friendly attractions. Those include the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo, which also has an open-air chairlift right up the mountain, and the Garden of the Gods Nature Center, among others. Picnic between the red rocks that make up the Garden of the Gods, hike or bike through North Cheyenne Canyon Park, or enjoy a scenic drive along one of the area's roads. Other popular attractions for families include the Rocky Mountain Dinosaur Resource Center and the Ghost Town Museum. After spending your days in the wilderness, take a free self-guided stroll around Colorado Springs to see its street art. Number 12. Tucson, Arizona. This Sonoran desert city has all the makings for a good getaway. A college town with a large artist population, Tucson boasts a creative spirit, great restaurants, and plenty of options for those who like to party. Art lovers can visit the University of Arizona's Center for Creative Photography, Museum of Art, or browse the many smaller galleries and studios like Madara's and Davis Dominguez. Visit Hamilton Distillers to taste locally made whiskeys and Borderlands for craft beer. For a meal your stomach and wallet will appreciate, there's breakfast at Welcome Diner or Tall Boys and delicious Mexican food at the Little One. Hacienda del Sol is a ranch resort set on 35 acres in the foothills of the Santa Catalina Mountains. Don't miss a stroll through the property's beautiful botanical gardens. Number 11. The Finger Lakes. The Finger Lakes region of New York offers an abundance of affordable activities and attractions that make this destination stand out from similarly impressive bodies of water. The 11 lakes that comprise the Finger Lakes region of upstate New York are an outdoor enthusiast's playground. Boating, fishing, swimming, and water sports are popular activities to enjoy on the area's namesake lakes, while hiking paths weave through the scenic spots between the lakes. Must-do activities that won't break the bank include fishing at Scanatel's Lake and hiking past Watkins Glen State Park's 19 waterfalls. Visitors can also learn about Harriet Tubman's life at the Harriet Tubman National Historical Park or tour the beautiful Cornell University campus. Should visitors desire a break from the outdoors, they can head to air-conditioned museums like the George Eastman Museum and the Strong National Museum of Play. Money saved can be spent at the region's famous wineries. To keep trip costs down, visit the Finger Lakes Tourism Alliance's website for coupons and vacation packages. Number 10. Moab, Utah. Most people associate Moab with the famous fiery red rock formations of Arches National Park. If you're interested in camping, exploring the desert, and seeing mind-blowing natural rock formations, Moab is one of the best vacation spots in the U.S. This desert city in southern Utah has lots to offer travelers, especially those seeking outdoor adventure. Moab, Utah is not far from Arches National Park, a hotspot among backpackers and road trippers in western USA. Downtown Moab is full of health-focused eateries like Peace Tree Juice Cafe, watering holes like Moab Brewery, and quirky shops like Moab Rock Shop. For those hoping to experience nature at its finest, camping sites are prevalent around Canyonlands National Park and Sand Flats Recreation Area. Number 9. Savannah, Georgia. With moss-covered trees, cobblestone streets, fountain-filled parks and squares and stately old mansions, Savannah is a charming weekend getaway in Georgia. You can spend ages just wandering its historic streets and along its waterfront without spending a penny. First, head to Bull Street, which is at the heart of Savannah's historic district. The surrounding side streets and squares are filled with restaurants with outdoors seating and boutique shops. Also pay a visit to Forsyth Park. It dates to the mid-19th century and is the city's largest park. The centerpiece is a circa 1858 cast iron fountain surrounded by smaller cherub sculptures spouting water from trumpets. Bring a blanket and pack a picnic lunch for a romantic but cheap date in a beautiful setting. Also check out the waterfront area around the Savannah River. Number 8. New Orleans, Louisiana. New Orleans is one of those rare destinations that works for just about any situation, like a family getaway, a romantic vacation, a friend's-cation, or a bachelor-bachelorette weekend. Lovers of art, music and architecture will absolutely thrive in New Orleans. Best of all, it's easy to experience the best of the Big Easy without spending a fortune. This exciting southern city is the perfect place for cheap vacations in the US, as it is truly very cheap here year-round. You could spend a whole weekend just eating and drinking your way through the city. Accommodation and food are affordable, and there is so much public art on display that won't cost you a dime. Legendary bagnettes at Café du Monde, shrimp pawboys at Parkway, and the Creole flavors at Dookie Chase's are some must-visit spots. Check out the regal architecture of the French Quarter and rowdy Bourbon Street, the artwork on display in Jackson Square, listen to live music in Marigny, Café hop and look at street art in Bywater, relax in City Park, and visit the New Orleans Museum of Art. Also just wander around, and you're sure to discover lots of street art and free jazz clubs, and if you go in January, you can attend the parades of Mardi Gras. Number 7. Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis also made our list of affordable vacation in US. Between Beale Street and Graceland, the birthplace of rock and roll makes for a fantastic weekend getaway. While visiting Elvis's mansion is decidedly not cheap, it's worth it to tour the king of rock and roll's 13.8-acre estate and to shell out the extra cash to see his planes and cars. Be sure to check out another Memphis staple, the famous Peabody Duck March at the Peabody. Nestled in the heart of downtown, the historic hotel is decorated to the nines at Christmas time. With a haunted jukebox joint and killer Dia de los Muertos parade and festival, Memphis is also one of the best U.S. cities for Halloween. Sample Southern-style cuisine and sip on locally brewed suds. Pinball players should check out the nostalgic Rec Room Vintage Arcade Bar, while steak on a stick fans should stop by Huey's. Number 6. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. For a vacation filled with history, art, culture, food, and excitement, Philadelphia is an amazing place to visit and a budget-savvy vacation choice. With cheap public transport, cheap hotels, and lots of free attractions, you can easily explore this vibrant city on a budget. For art, check out the Impressionist collection at the Barnes Foundation and the vast collection at the Philadelphia Museum of Art, where you'll find works by Renoir, Picasso, and so much more. Be sure to check out the Liberty Bell, the National Constitution Center, Independence Hall, National Museum of American Jewish History, and the United States Mint. All are free to visit and are vital pieces of American history. Stroll around scenic Rittenhouse Square, the University of Pennsylvania's leafy Main Green, and the Magic Gardens. The list of incredible and affordable eats is endless, but some must-tries include John's roast pork and chicken and waffles from Federal Donuts. Number 5. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Visit Albuquerque, New Mexico for one of its many events, such as the unique Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta or the free monthly ArtScroll Gallery tours. The state's largest city is chock full of history, culture, and kid-friendly sites, making it a popular place for families to visit. Its historic section, dating to 1709, boasts adobe buildings in Pueblo Spanish style and a variety of shops, restaurants, and galleries. The city also features several interesting museums like the American International Rattlesnake Museum and the Anderson Abruzzo International Balloon Museum, which offer admission for nominal fees. One top spot for families is Explora, a science center for kids of all ages, which offers 20,000 feet of more than 250 interactive exhibits. There's also the Albuquerque Biological Park, which has an aquarium, zoo, botanic garden, and beach. And, for an eagle's eye view of the city, hot air balloon rides are offered year-round, weather permitting. If you can stand the heat, you'll find even deeper discounts if you visit Albuquerque in summer. Number 4. Raleigh, North Carolina. Planning affordable family vacations in the USA can be tricky, but Raleigh offers local events, activities, and entertainment oozing with southern charm. Raleigh offers big city vibes on a budget. Raleigh's affordable hotels, restaurants, and low taxes make it one of the cheapest travel destinations in the US. It's full of wonderful restaurants, can't-miss activities, and neat attractions, like the North Carolina Museum of Natural Sciences, which is the Southeast's largest natural history museum. The museum features all sorts of bugs, spiders, and snakes. There are also live animals presentations that take place daily. The admission-free North Carolina Museum of History features military history, decorative arts, sports heroes of North Carolina. The museum has a wide collection of artifacts that consists of over 150,000 items. Enjoy a day in Triangle Lakes, which is home to some small lakes and 2 large lakes, Jordan west of Apex and Falls Lake. This place is equally popular among locals and international travelers. Explore nearby state parks like William B. Umstead State Park, where you can hike the Sycamore Trail gratis. Mill around the historic Yates Mill, or take a day trip to the Outer Banks. Don't miss Pullen Park, the first public park in North Carolina. This amusement park is the hub of the playground, green fields, and lots of rides. It is an ideal place for families. Enjoy a pedal boat ride and historic carousel that was built in 1911. Everyone can afford an inexpensive vacation to Raleigh. Number 3. Gatlinburg, Tennessee. It's all about the outdoors in this Tennessee town. Situated just outside of Great Smoky Mountains National Park, Gatlinburg shines in fall when the leaves change colors. Inside Great Smoky Mountains National Park, the area's most popular site, travelers will find more than 800 miles of terrain to explore. Plus, the town offers a variety of free places to go fishing, biking, bird watching, and hiking, making it a great vacation spot for budget-conscious families and groups. If the weather isn't ideal for outdoor activities, take in the views from the Ober-Gatlinburg aerial tramway, or spend the day watching Appalachian crafts being made in the galleries and shops that comprise the Gatlinburg art and crafts community. Number 2. Glacier National Park, Montana. Another one of the best vacations to go in the USA is Glacier National Park. For an affordable outdoorsy vacation perfect for couples or families, consider visiting Glacier National Park in Northwestern, which offers over 700 miles of hiking trails and some of the most stunning vistas in the country. Located in the Rocky Mountains of northern Montana, this massive expanse of wilderness is heaven to travelers seeking some real quality time with nature. The rangers here often lead free activities such as hiking and stargazing, and there is plenty of exploring you can do on your own. Make sure to rent a car and drive the Going to the Sun Road, a 50-mile scenic stretch that takes you past valleys, glaciers, waterfalls, and the Continental Divide at Logan Pass. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 1. San Antonio, Texas. Home to the legendary Alamo and River Walk, San Antonio is continuously buzzing with things to do. This historic Texas city ranks 21st on U.S. News and World Report's list of best family vacations in the United States. Of the 30 cities analyzed by Go Banking Rates, it also has the most major kid-friendly attractions, 11. Those range from the historic Alamo, where you can get a feel for its significance in 19th-century American history, to the San Antonio Zoo and nearby theme parks. On a sunny day, visitors can enjoy a relaxing picnic in Brackenridge Park or a leisurely stroll around the San Antonio Missions National Historic Park. And, of course, there's the River Walk, a city park with walkways along the San Antonio River, couched by a variety of shops and restaurants and historic sites. Be aware that summertime temperatures in San Antonio can reach nearly 100 degrees. Those who want to beat the heat by exploring natural bridge caverns or splashing around Six Flags Fiesta Texas's water park should purchase a Go San Antonio pass to save money on entrance fees to these and other attractions. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchZilla and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.